Have you ever noticed that some people seem to carry a kind of quiet happiness with them? They are not always the richest, the busiest, or the most successful people in the room, but somehow they feel lighter, calmer, more peaceful, more alive. And the interesting thing is, they usually are not doing anything dramatic or complicated. They are simply repeating a few small habits every day, little things that slowly build a happier life. In today's video, I want to share 7 small things the happiest people do every day. These are not fancy secrets. They are simple, practical habits that anyone can start today. So if life has been feeling a little heavy lately, stay with me until the end, because even one of these small changes can make a real difference. Number 1. They practice gratitude every day. The happiest people do not wait for life to be perfect before feeling thankful. They train their mind to notice what is already good. It could be something as simple as a healthy meal, a peaceful morning, a message from a friend, or just making it through a difficult day. Gratitude does not mean pretending everything is great. It means learning to see the good, even when life is not easy. A person who practices gratitude regularly starts to focus less on what is missing and more on what is already there. And that simple shift can change the whole mood of a day. You do not need a long routine. Just ask yourself every night, what are 3 things I can be thankful for today? That small habit can quietly change the way you see life. Number 2. They move their body regularly. Happier people understand that movement is not just about fitness. It is also about energy, mood, and mental clarity. They do not always need a hard workout or a full gym session. Sometimes it is a walk, stretching in the morning, dancing a little at home, or taking the stairs instead of the elevator. When you move your body, you often move your mind too. Tension starts to release. Stress begins to drop, and the day feels a little more manageable. Many people wait until they feel motivated to move, but happy people often do the opposite. They move first and the mood follows. Even 15 to 20 minutes a day can help. The goal is not perfection. The goal is consistency. Number 3. They stay connected with family and friends. One of the biggest differences between a lonely life and a happy life is connection. Happier people make time for the people who matter, they call family. They check in on friends. They send a message. They sit and talk instead of always rushing away. You do not need a huge circle of people. Even a few real relationships can make life feel warmer and more meaningful. As we get older, it becomes even more important to stay connected. Life gets busy. Everyone has responsibilities. But if we stop making time for the people we care about, we slowly start to feel isolated. A short call, a shared meal, or even a simple "how are you?" can go a long way. Sometimes the happiest people are not the ones with the most friends. They are the ones who keep their relationships alive. Number 4. They take quiet moments to relax their mind. The happiest people do not live in constant noise. They know the value of quiet. That does not mean they spend all day doing nothing. It means they give their minds small breaks from pressure, stress, and constant thinking. This could be sitting in silence for a few minutes, breathing deeply, praying, meditating, or simply closing your eyes and resting for a moment. These quiet moments give your mind space to reset. A peaceful mind often starts with a few peaceful minutes each day. In today's world, people are always rushing, checking, reacting, and planning the next thing. But happiness grows when you slow down enough to actually feel your life. Even 5 calm minutes in the morning or before bed can help you feel more grounded. Number 5. They spend time in nature or fresh air. Happier people do not stay trapped inside all the time. They make space for fresh air, sunlight, and nature. It could be a walk outside, sitting on the balcony, looking at trees, or just stepping out for a few minutes. Nature has a way of calming the mind without asking for anything in return. Fresh air can make you feel clearer. Sunlight can lift your energy, and even a short time outdoors can help reduce stress. You do not need to live near a forest or mountain to enjoy this. Even a small break outside can help you feel more human again. Sometimes the best thing you can do for your mood is simply leave the room. Number 6. They reduce screen time and scrolling. This is a big one. Many people think they are relaxing when they scroll for hours, but often they end up feeling more tired, distracted, or unhappy afterward. The happiest people are careful with their screen time. They know that too much scrolling can steal attention, sleep, and peace of mind. It can fill the brain with comparison, noise, and endless information. That is why they set limits. They put the phone down during meals. They avoid mindless scrolling before bed. And they make sure their day includes real life, not just screen life. Try asking yourself, am I using my phone or is my phone using me? That question alone can be powerful. Less scrolling usually means more time for better things like rest, conversation, creativity, and peace. Number 7. They do small, kind things for others. Happier people do not only focus on themselves. They find joy in helping others, even in small ways. It could be holding the door open, sharing a kind word, helping someone carry something, sending an encouraging message, or simply listening without judgment. Kindness is powerful because it creates connection. And when you make someone else's day a little better, your own heart often feels lighter too. You do not need to do something big to matter. Small kindnesses count. In fact, some of the most meaningful moments in life come from simple acts that cost very little but mean a lot. The happiest people understand this. When you give good energy, you often receive it back in ways you do not expect. Happiness is not always about major life changes. Sometimes it grows from small daily choices. A thankful heart, a moving body, real connections, quiet moments, fresh air, less scrolling, and simple kindness. These things may seem small, but done regularly, they can shape the way you feel about your life. So instead of trying to change everything at once, start with just one habit, one small step today, then another tomorrow. Because the happiest people are not always the ones with perfect lives. They are often the ones who practice small, meaningful habits every single day. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos like this. And let me know in the comments which habit you want to start today.